Hello soulmates, you're welcome to class. Today we're going to be learning how to count our tape, what I call tape counting. You know, for you to take your body measurement perfectly, you must know how to read your tape. You must know how to use your tape, how to count your tape. So this, what you see on the work table, is a measuring tape. And the measuring tape is calibrated from 1, this is 1 to 60 inches. This is it. This is 59 and this is 60 inches. And it has two sides, the inches side and the centimeter side. This is the inches side. When you flip it over is the centimeter side. Okay, but the side we use is the inches side. And from this inches side, you see that we have numbers 1 boldly written, 2 boldly written, 3 boldly written, 4 boldly written, 5. That's how it is to number 60. All right. From this metal, there are numbers, there are calibrations, numbers from here to this 1 before you get to 1. You don't just read 1. We have inside here, we have 0.25, we have 0.75, then we have 0.25, we have half, we have 0.75, we have 1. But I just want you to know that from whatever is from here to here is still the same thing that is from 1 to number 2. Okay, it's the same calibration. Whatever you have from this metal end is the same. For whatever you have from this metal end to number 1, that's the same thing you have from number 1 to number 2. So I wanted to show us from this metal end, but then it has covered the counting or the calibration. So I'm going to use from number 1 to 2 as an example. Okay, but just note that anything that is here to number 1 is what is here to number 2, is what is here to number 3. It's the same distance, is the same calibration. Okay, from the metal end we have 0, we have 0.25, we have half is 0.5, we have 0.75, then we have 1. You know, I made mention of 0.25. I said from inside here, see what we have. We have 0.25. We have half, that's 0.5. After 0.5, we have 0.75, and then we have 1 inch. Okay, so you have 0.25, 0.5, 0.75 before we get to 1. Okay, those are the things we have here. So even after 1, you still between 1 to 2, you still have the same thing, the 0.25, you still have the half, you have the 0.75, you have the 2. So it's the same, it's actually the same reading altogether. Let's continue. So just note that from 0 to 1, you have in between, you have 0.25, this is half. This is half, this is 0.75, this is 1. Take note, when you check the tape counting, you have small numbers before you have this longer number. Okay, you have 2 long number here before you have the bold 2 written. So take note of this number, very important, before you have the bold 2. Okay, so basically just note all these points when taking your measurement. Note the 0, that's where you start. So just note that the most important things to note on your measuring tape is the 0. The 0 is the starting point. When you're measuring, you put this is your start point. Okay, know that in between there you have the 0.25, you have the half. This is half. I've shown you the lines. See all these longer lines, you need to take note of them. See the longer lines. The other ones are shorter lines in between, but the longer lines. So know that this is the start point. In between the start point to this half, you have 0.25. Before half is also 0.5. And then this other one, this is another longer line. This is 0.75 before you have 1. After you have 1, the next things are repetition. You repeat what you have here. This is 1.25, 1.5 or 1.5. This is 1.5 or 1.5. Then 1.75, you see it, and 2. After 2, you are just repeating what is here, adding to this. This is 2.25, 2.5, 2.75. This is 3. We understand it. It's simple. See, these are just the basic things you need to know in your tape. You don't bore yourself with unnecessary figures. Just note that the tape is calibrated in inches and centimeters, that you use the inches side. And for the inches side, that we have numbers 1 to, we have 0. This is 0 to 60 inches. Okay, 60 inches. And in between here, that is covered with metal. What you have here is 0. Then you now have 0.25 before this bold line, which is half. Okay, after half, you meet another bold line. This is 0.75. After that, you meet another line where you have 1 written on it. This is 1. Okay, remember I told you 0, 0.25, 0.5, which is half, 0.75, and 1. These are what I showed to us. I said, this is what you see before you get to 1. 0.25, 0.5, which is half, 0.75, and then your 1. Okay, so this is 0, this is 1, and what you have in between here, that's what you have here to here. Okay, so I said 0. This is where our 0 should be. In between there, you have 0.25. Then you have 0.5. This is 0.5, which is also the same thing as half. Then you have 0.75 before 1. Okay, same procedure you did, but now you are going to be adding 1. 1.25, 1.7, 1.5, 1.5, 1.75, then 2. 2 point what? 2.25, 2.5, 2.75, then 3. Okay, so after 3, what do you have? After 3, what do you have? Okay, so you get to 3. After 3 too, you still go to the next one. This is the next longer line. 3.25, 3.5, 3.75, 4. You see, it's the same procedure. Some people, what you will hear them say, let me tell you, it's still the same thing. Anyone you want to call it, like I'm telling you that, oh, some people will say